Mimir. The temple of the sacred seal was hidden away in the Blackheart jungle, unseen by troll or greenskin for many...
What is this?
What is his troll ship's command?
Look, Akrog found more of those stone tablets. Can the pig and his sane blood make use of them?
And excretion-free on top of that. What a luxury. But yes, these look promising.
We can offer more ways to shape things for you.
Phrased like the true cretin you are, Arthur.
Akrog.
Well, I'm good to...
Oh, how incredibly amusing, Arthur. What do you need, Sir Troll?
This chieftain got scrap for Zeramak?
Zeramak must shape something.
As Chieftain Akrog marched towards the battle, he was calm. And not only because the freed Bonekin would be fighting alongside them. Why worry about a few greenskins when they were seeking to revive a fallen god? The skies were clear when Akrog spotted two camps in the distance, both nestled in a deserted Brittlebone city. One smelled like Moonkin, a nug in the warriors Akrog had sent for. The other stunk of greenskins.
Chieftain Akrog Bonecrusher. Mugwa prays. Anug is get worried. I'm Master Anug far-traveled. Mugwa prays. Anug and the warriors found their way here well. Depends on what he mean by well. The warriors is get hungry back at the tribe camp, Chieftain. The hunts bring less and less food. They meet I Imak and I Cograk on the way with Nurbok. Nurbok speak not to Anug. But the eyes say he betray Moonkin. Is that true, Chieftain? Anug cannot believe. It is true. But they can speak of that later. What about the Chainers? Is that their camp farther north? It is, Chieftain, and they is many. They build their camp inside the Brittlebone city walls, so it is hard to attack.
Has he seen who is leading them?
He have. It is just one by the looks of it. And the eyes hear the greenskins speak about how trolls kill another in Goblin Cave. That must have been the ancient Nurbok was with. So he was part of the Horde, just like Kabrak said.
The bones never lie. And it hurts not to have a wise, slightly fat bonekin chieftain to read them. With the ancient dead, this fight will be a lot easier, chieftain. It was wise to go after Nurbok first.
Well, it is a tough fight either way.
No.
Give Akrog a better picture of the battlefield. What is there to know about this Brittlebone city? As Anug said before, the Chainers build their trap camp north from here, on the other side of the ruin. Now that the Moonkin workers and warriors is here, they will probably attack soon. Their walls look strong, But I cannot see one that not look like it is defended. If the Moonkin is smart about it, they may be...
Could smash it?
That is right, Moonblood No Egg. Smash it. Also, this place is Brittlebone City long ago, so there is a lot of scrap around to collect. That will make things easier.
Not just scrap. Hex power, too. The bones sense it.
Where?
In the very ground itself. If the Bonekin build a shrine near the old Brittlebone temples, they can use this hex power to shape offerings faster. This will be useful.
Seems like Mugwa smiles on them. The blood for the tribe for the blood. Kin, it is time for battle.
Can Saska help?
He can help. Mugwa prays.
This way? Noag help Moonkin grow!
He glad to be useful.
A building is done. He is going. This belongs to the Moonkin now. The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows.
Moving now. You will lead the way.
A building is done. In that direction? Head towards certain doom. What this? Sure, why not? Noah, go there? He is on his way. Going now. The tribe needs more wood, chieftain. Grunwa is here. A building is done. Great! More problems to smash! A building is done. The fight of the Moonkin! Moving on. At his service. A building is done. This way? The tribe needs more scrap. His trolls are going hungry. They need more food. A building is done. A building is done.
You work now. Take care of it. He don't worry.
You find out. Head towards certain doom. Sure, why not? This belongs to the Moonkin now. That old temple Kabrak spoke of, no? Build eye of the tribe and shrine. More trouble. Enemies are attacking! Enemies are attacking! Enemies killed a hero! Get up. The Moonkin needs him. Get up. The Moonkin needs him. What can he do for the tribe? Zaska is listening. The building is done. You go there. Be ready. That way? No, I'm ready. Can a troll not rest for a moment? For the tribe! Enemies are attacking! What is needed of his way? He's gone. We'll go there. Crush them now! Enemies killed a hero! Grandpa will not fight without him. No one keep him safe. They will die next. What next? Come back to North. Come back to North. Enemies killed a hero!
What now? More trouble?
That way.
Enemies are attacking!
Let Zazka get a proper look.
Urgath is this? You find
Interesting. Probably.
He moving.
They take care of it. Be not worried.
More scrap for him. The building is done.
They take care of it. Be not worried.
The building is done.
Akrog is listening.
Time to move on. In that direction, the building is done. Grunwald will go there. Destroy them! Coming for them.
Zazka is
The
listening.
building is done.
Even the worms would not eat such a beast.
What is needed of him?
Can Zazka help?
May Magua guide his hands.
Let him at that.
On, smash them! Enemies are attacking! Enemies killed a hero!
They will not get away from Zazka. Come on. Keep the worms waiting a bit longer. Even the worms would not eat such a beast.
At his service.
They met on the wrong trail.
Why must they plague the Moonkin? Coming for them.
On his way. He will lead the way.
What can he do for the tribe? He is
Moving
going.
down.
Enemies are attacking!
They will regret this.
A building is done. Chieftain, there are hardly any offerings left. Enemies killed a hero! Get on. The Moonkin needs him. Be moving.
Can a troll not rest for a moment?
Enemies are attacking!
He work now.
Enemies are attacking!
They take care of it. He not worried. He can help. Mug will praise.
Going now. Time to move on. A building is done.
He work now.
Can Zazka help? What is that? They will not get away from Zazka!
The might of the Moonkin! Let Grunwa take a closer look.
He will lead the way.
He is on his way.
Go join the worms!
He might be old, but his tasks are still... Enemies are attacking!
If he insists.
For the Moonkin! He will protect the tribe. Grunwa is here. Smash them!
What now? More trouble? Can a troll not rest for a moment? This way?
He
go there. Great. More problems to smash.
Enemies are attacking!
Coming for them.
The future of Bonekin looks brighter.
The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows.
At his service.
Chieftain, the tribe needs more room. Build more shelters.
Head towards certain doom. Sure, why not? May Mugwa curse them.
Chieftain, the tribe needs more room. Build more shelters. Enemies are attacking!
Go join the worms. Crush them now.
A building is done. A building is done.
What can he do for the tribe?
A building is done.
Ready for action. May Mugwa guide his hands. Afraid of an old troll. Great. More problems to smash.
Help tribe. Enemies are attacking. Huh? Enemies are attacking. They will regret this.
Must survive! Even the worms were not going now. What is needed of him? Can a troll not...
Enemies killed a hero!
The Moonkin needs him. What next? The Moonkin needs him. Zazga is listening.
Enemies are attacking!
You are ready! Moving on.
Chieftain, their workers are in danger.
Akog is listening. He might be old, but his tasks are...
Chieftain,
needed of him. Going now. Enemies are attacking! Enemies are attacking! The frog is ready. Going now. They will not get away from Zazka! What should he do? The building is done. What can he do for the tribe? He ready. He can help. What next? Huh? At his service. Enemies are attacking! More trouble. You won't go! Why must they plague the Moonkin? This way, time to make pay! Enemies are attacking! On his way. Enemies are attacking! Is here. I'll go there. He here. Enemies are attacking! For the tribe. Long try. Come on. Keep the ones waiting a bit longer.
The building is done. Get ready.
Akrog is ready.
Enemies are attacking!
Going now.
Akrog is listening. He is going.
Enemies are attacking! Chieftain, their workers are in danger. Try! You will protect the tribe.
Go join the worms.
Sharp tusks and thick hide. He's needed. Moving now. Sharp tusks and thick hides. Bless this meal.
Akrog is ready.
Next. There is a Titan out there.
They will not the brittle wall Anuk talk about, no? No one can smash.
Let them crush it.
Only fools challenge their own kin.
Let him at them.
Destroy them. Magua has blessed them. Enemies are attacking. Afraid of control.
Ready for action. Go join the war for the tribe!
Moving now.
The building is done. What is needed of him?
is here. The tribe must survive! They messed with the wrong tribe. The light of the Moon King! Crush them now! They will regret this. The future of the Moon King. Enemies are attacking! For the Moon King! You are ready! On his way. Enemies are attacking! Great! More problems to smash. They will regret this. The tribe must survive! The blood for the tribe! Destroy it! He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp. Tear their fangs out! Get away from Sazka! The blood for the tribe! What next? Learn something new. The tribe must survive! Rotten grunters. The Greenskin will answer the Moonkins' questions now. The Moonkin. The Moonkin. The Moonkin. Centuries in freedom, and you grunters still talk like bloody slaves. The chainer is cocky for someone bleeding freely into the dust. and you're cocky for someone whose tribe whose tribe will be all ashes by the next moon. Chieftain Akrog Bone Crusher. He knows Akrog's name.
Of course I do. We also know about the riot at the Paleskin Fortress, and that you and your grunters were behind it. And trust me, once we find out where that tribe camp of yours is, you'll pay for every brethren you killed.
The only reason Akrog went to that fortress was to free the kin that the Chainers tried to steal and enslave. The Greenskins brought this death upon themselves.
You can't steal a warg who runs from his owner. You take it back home.
Trolls are not wargs. They are not animals.
Oh yeah? You smell, you bite, you shit. What's the difference? Tell me, Chieftain Akrog, do you ask the deer you kill and eat for their permission? Or those iron beaks you tame? No. The strong conquer the weak, as that is the way of the struggle. That's how it always has been and how it always will be. But if you were smart enough to understand that, Zarek wouldn't have made you the slaves of the orcs in the first place.
Zarek go rot. Magua is the goddess of the trolls.
Calm, little Moonblood. This greenskin is not worth his anger.
Even if the Greenskins find the Moonkin tribe camp, and they will not, the Moonkin will crush them like they crushed his horde and his kin at the fortress.
Then you'll still have the Paleskins to deal with.
What Paleskins?
All right. How would you know? When the Tusk Hunters brought the Bonekin trolls to us after they raised that shrine, they struck a pact. Once the Chainers find out where that Moonkin tribe camp is, our horde and the forces of the Tusk Hunters will march towards them together.
Lie!
Keep telling yourself that, big one.
Nonsense. The Hunters want the Moonkin tusks, and the Chainers want the Moonkin as slaves. A troll dies when he is untusked, so there is no way the two can work together.
What if I told you the orc shamans and the hunter scryers found a way to untusk you and keep you alive?
That is not possible.
Hold on to that thought, if it gives you strength.
The Chainers will never find the tribe camp. Never.
We'll see about.
Good rotten riddance. This is bad news, though. Very bad news. If the Chainers and the Hunters truly struck a pact,
then the only way the Moonkin can still win this is to revive the cub as soon as possible. Let them get back to the tribe camp, Chieftain.
Wait. Grungwar trusts the stranger's plan now?
It has nothing to do with trust. But he sees now that the cub is the last hope the Moonkin have. All this blood, all this death, it has to mean something. It has to.
Grungwar speaks true. Akrog will tell the workers to decamp. Then they will march at once. Time is running out.
Let Zazka get a proper look.
What this? Magua has blessed the Moonkin with the eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows.
Head towards certain doom. Sure, why not?
He is going.
May Magua guide his hands. The building is done. What can he do for the tribe? This looks interesting.
Moving on.
future of the Moon
Go
King
join
was
the
brighter.
Riders.
Magua has blessed the Moonkin. The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows.
Going now.
He is going. Afraid of an old troll? They should be.
Wongo boom!
A building is done. A building is done. What now? A building is done. What can he do for the tribe?
Certain doom.
He will lead the way.
Why not?
He here. He ready. New orders? He here. What now? He goes there. Huh?
What now?
Chieftain, the tribe learned something new. Grunwa is ready. He is here. He is needed of him.
What now?
What should he do?
building is done. Grunwa is here.
If he insists.
Let Akrog see.
The gift. Interesting.
Still cannot believe she banished Lena like that. I didn't even get the chance to say goodbye. I know, right? I was so certain it was some sort of test and that Lena would be back the next day. Just as Shahar trying to teach us all another lesson, but, well, she really meant it that time. Maybe we can request to be moved to one of the other shrines. Move? Come on, she's not that bad. A little strict, maybe, yes, but... Strict? The woman's a tyrant. She treats everyone here like we're her unworthy supplicants, and the moment anyone makes just a single mistake, she rains down judgment on us. We've given our lives for this seal, our lives! Don't you think we deserve some respect in return?
Can a troll not dress for a moment?
Take a closer look. The gift whispers again. Grunwa is ready. What is this?
Cannot know for sure, but they say she must have perished along with everyone else in the temple.
Perished? She's gone?
Yes, it would seem so. But through her sacrifice, she kept the sarcophagus seal intact. I am sorry. I know she was important.
We must go retrieve her body then. She deserves to get her last rites.
What? No. That is dangerous. I told you, Your Reverence, there is stray magic all about, and...
We must go. There is no way I'm going to let her rot, tethered to that goddamned machine.
Then you will die. And if you die, the sacred seal will fall to pieces. Tiara's breath. You know how grim things are. The food shortage in Hirin's shrine. That strange plague in Shannon's. We must not act rashly, Your Reverence. Not now, not ever. Else the beast will win.
Leave. Please.
Your Reverence.
Leave!
He is going.
Is this? They should come back here later. Can Zaska help? What can he do for the tribe?
Let Akrog see.
What is his troll ship's command?
Look, Akrog found more of those stone tablets.
Thanks to my genius, I most certainly can. These schematics...
Impaled.
Oh, why must you always be so barbaric? There are so many...
Well, I'm...
Oh, how incredibly amusing, Arthur. What do you need, Sir Troll? What is his...
Take a closer look.
Well,
Oh, how incredibly amusing, Arthur. What do you need, Sir Troll?
This looks interesting. Ah, Chieftain, good of him to come by. Zeramak needs something to tell.
Zeramak said he needs something. What is it?
It's true. Zeramak no Akrog like be short, so Zeramak be short. Moonkin need more scrap for good weapons. Hexed scrap. That is nothing new, is it? The Moonkin always need scrap. True, but Zeramak asked Anug's eyes to look for a place where extra much hexed scrap is, and Iparg find. It's south of Tribe Camp, in Big Temple Thing Ruin. Zeramak know Chieftain very busy keeping Tribe safe, but maybe when march again that way, they can stop and see?
A ruin, Zeramak said. What kind? Greenskins? Brittle bones?
Brittle bones, Zeramak think. Like this one. Hibernian, then.
Hexed weapons are very valuable, even to brittle bones. What are they doing just lying around in the jungle?
Well, Zeramak know not. But the eyes say something about fog and dead brittle bones nearby. So it probably, what the word?
Guarded by something nasty?
That maybe. No, not likely.
Grungwar was about to say something. He should speak his mind.
Just a thought, Chieftain. Not important.
Speak true.
It is just... the treasures in the jungle. It reminded Grungwar of something. Probably just a story told around the campfire.
All right. Akrog will see if they can find the time somehow.
Zeramak hope they will. Zeramak almost out of hexed scrap for mighty crush sticks. Bad.
Bad indeed. Well, if Akrog passes that way, he will take a look at that ruin.
Good. Very good. Zeramak, wait here and keep scrapping then.
Do that. Akrog needs to go now. Sharp tusks and thick hide.
Sharp tusks, thick hide. Oh, lots of scrap, Chieftain.
What is this?
Chieftain Akrog, good to see you back with all limbs attached. I've already learned of what Nurbok did. A true shame. I know how much betrayal hurts.
Nurbok do wrong. But he only try to save Tribe.
A very unusual stance for a troll to take, but yes, I suppose that's one way to look at it. It's definitely a welcome development to see the Moonblood live up to his true potential. If only the same thing could be said about the Chainers learning the location of our little hideout and striking a bargain with the Tusk Hunters. Any idea how much time we have left?
Hard to say. But Anug thinks no more than 7 sun-ups, maybe 10.
Claws. Well, the clock is ticking.
Maybe the Moonkin should flee. Leave the cub here and hide somewhere in the jungle.
That is a bad idea, Trusted One. The Chainers and the Hunters have great trackers. They will find us one way or the other.
Zaska speaks true. Not to mention that they would take the rot and the hunger with them, no matter where they go. There was a time for that decision, but it is long past. As much as Grungwar wishes it were different.
I'm biased, but I agree. We have committed to this battle, Chieftain. The only thing we can do now is see it through.
What makes the stranger of this? The Chainers and the Hunters striking a pact.
What do I make of this? It's certainly pragmatic. I would have never expected to see elves and orcs working together. But apparently the prospect of riches moves even the largest mountains.
Apparently it does. Zazka remembers the stranger telling him he has been to the Mirror before. With the Bonekin there to help, thinks the stranger the Moonkin could...
Beat the big Chainer Horde and the Tusk Hunters together? Without the Field Dog, no chance. They are in the high thousands, with the best siege machinery and warriors coin can buy. And unless there's something I'm not seeing, the Bonekin and the Moonkin together are merely a few hundred.
The stranger speaks true. At this point, Zarek's cub is their only chance.
Probably. Before they will speak about anything else, the stranger will tell Akrog where he went. He should not have left the tribe camp without letting him know.
I'm not your prisoner, Chieftain Akrog. Let me be very clear on that. That said, yes, I probably should have informed you. As for where I went, I meant to bring this up anyway. I found a lead on our mystery goddess. A little Hibernian shrine not far from here. And I'm happy to say I believe I finally have a theory on her identity. I believe the masked goddess represents Tiara's eclipse aspect.
Eclipse aspect?
Yes. As you probably know, Tiara represents vigor, strength, and the sun. Those are the aspects most people associate with her and what she is worshipped for. However, she also has a clandestine side, one that is barely known and only surfaces on rare occasions. Like an eclipse. It seems like the Tiaran clergy have done all they could to keep this side of her a secret, which is why so little is known about her, and most references to her are extremely vague. But that one tome I found erased my last doubts. The masked goddess is no less than the secret side of Tiara. Her eclipse.
But why would the Brittlebones keep this a secret, even among themselves?
That's the big question, isn't it? My personal theory is that she draws strength from this secrecy. Just like how Zarek draws strength whenever there is a battle, and Hirin when he guides the dead into the River of Souls. It would fit perfectly with what I believe to be her aspects.
So how can the Moonkin open her portal?
Well, here is where it gets tricky. The Hibernian document was written in shaperglyphs, probably as an additional safety measure. However, I believe I have deciphered them. Her aspects are time, dreams, and mystery.
The masked goddess controls time. That sounds powerful.
Yes, but I'm not sure whether she controls it or just represents an element of it. As I said, the glyphs are hard to read. However, if the masked goddess magic was used in this temple, it would certainly explain the many time windows and fractures here.
And Zarek's cub makes them even stronger. The stranger could be right.
When Grunwald read the Nexus words, he said that Hirin is the guardian god of dreams.
He is. But the way I understand it, Hirin's domain is literal dreams. Whereas for the masked goddess, the word is used metaphorically.
Meta what?
Symbolic. Like the bond of trust your kind strikes between each other. For example, if a human boy or girl yearns to become a great warrior, then that would be a dream, like the ones the masked goddess represents. A positive longing, you could say.
That makes sense. Time, dreams, and mystery. And has the stranger already thought about which echo the Moonkin should go after?
I have. I believe our best bet is mystery and its echo of knowledge. I also have an idea where we could find it. In the scale of an elder dragon.
Dragon? Big lizard?
Yes. Except for the Guardians and the Renegades themselves, no creature on Io has seen or experienced as much as an elder. Just one scale holds more knowledge than 100 scholars.
But why not try something else first? Like the Brittlebone books here.
Because I already tried that. We might as well attempt to fill an ocean with dewdrops. We need something bigger, something more powerful. And, unless I'm grossly mistaken, a dragon scale will do the trick.
Grunlaw agrees. Dragons live for hundreds of thousands of moons. If there is a totem of knowledge, then it is them.
So they must find an elder dragon. Fine. Akrog will speak to Anok about this.
A sound plan. Though all that won't help us if we don't manage to find the echo for Nihal's portal, too.
They did. This helmet here. Look.
Wait. Isn't this
Just look.
Fine. Yes, there is definitely an echo in there, but it's fickle. I don't know how else to describe it. I will take a look at this, but it may take a while.
All right. Then Akrog will speak to Anok in the meantime.
No, I'm ready. No, I'm going.
Chieftain Akrog?
He asked Akrog to look out for traces of the sacred seal and the masked goddess. Akrog found something.
Let me take a look. Now we're getting somewhere. There must be a lot more traces out there, though. Keep looking while I study these.
Akrog will see what he can find. Akrog found an echo. Then the stranger take a look.
Find out.
Chieftain. And here he speak to stranger. He tell Chieftain where he go?
Is Anok having dark thoughts? He sounds sorrowful.
What? Oh, no, it is nothing.
Anok can talk to Moonkin. They all kin.
True, Moonblood, true. It is just... Anok still cannot believe Nurbok do something like this. I mean, if a tribe cannot trust its great warrior, then who can they trust? Why he betray Moonkin? Why?
Akrog is as angry as Anok, but he believes Nurbok truly thought he was doing something good.
By make the Moonkin slaves of the Greenkin? He spit on everything the kin fight for. Anug respect the chieftain's word. But he have crushed Nurbok if he get chance. It is what he deserve. Sorry for say so, Grumwar.
No need for apologies.
The chieftain want to tell Anug about his talk with the stranger, no?
It is true. The stranger found out who the masked goddess is, and what echo the Moonkin need to find.
Really? That is good news. Anug, listen.
At his service.
An elder dragon. Anug see.
It is true. Can Anok think of where one might hide? He knows the land like no other.
He have an idea, but he go send 2 eyes to make sure first. It take a sun up and a sundown, maybe 2. While the chieftain is here, there is also something else Anug need to talk about. The food.
Let Akrog guess. The last hunts have been bad?
Bad is not strong enough. The eyes bring back 2 boars and an eric, and they travel for a full day. This is not even enough to feed the cublings, chieftain.
That animal plague has been getting worse then.
Much worse. It seemed to have poisoned the entire Blackheart jungle and beyond. And the cub is behind it, Anug is sure. Every time the Moonkin bring back a part of its flesh, the plague grows stronger.
They have known about that for a while. Nothing they can do about it now.
Probably not, no.
What about the provisions from the Brittlebone village? Chieftain Mayer sent another haul a few sunups ago, before Nurbok vanished.
It is true, but that is not nearly enough. It win them maybe a few days, but that is all. And even if they raid the Brittlebone village now, Anug doubt they have enough left to help with the problem.
Akrog sees. Well, they cannot leave here until they have resurrected the cub, so they need to find a way. Has Anug an idea?
He have, but it is risky. About 4 days' march north from here, at the coast, there is a furtive meadowland with lots of fish, game, and soil for farming. Anug think the chieftain must send part of the tribe there.
Furtive? Ah, Anug means fertile. So, he wants Akrog to split up the tribe.
It is the only way Anug can think of. Akrog and the most important warriors and scrappers stay here to fight the chainers and the hunters when they arrive. And the other kin go to safety.
Risky, but probably better than starving to death. What thinks, Trusted One?
The kin with the rot are very weak. Will they even survive such a long march?
That is the question Anug think about much too. But he speak to Crumb, and Crumb say there is still life grass left.
He could brew a concoction to make the pain bearable for the journey. Good thinking.
But then there will be nothing left for afterwards.
Let them pray Zarek's cub can cure them then.
This meadowland, how safe is it?
It is hard to say, but Anug think rather safe. There is no tribe camps wide and far, not Brittlebone, not Greenskin, not Troll. It is for sure safer than here, with the chainers and the hunters march towards them.
He has a point.
All right. It seems like the Moonkin have no choice. Anug will drum up the weak ones and get them to that meadowland as soon as he can. If all goes well, the Moonkin will not be in this cursed temple much longer. Akrog has spoken.
Anug do. And he sent eyes to look for that dragon too. They find one, he swear.
Good. Time to go back to the stranger then. Let them pray Nurbok's helmet has the echo they need.
What is needed of him? Going now.
Ah, Chieftain, just at the right time.
Had the helmet the echo they needed?
I'm not certain yet, but I have a grasp on its aura now. How does it feel?
This is it. Cowardice.
Then let's seal it into the Echo Shaper.
What on Urgath is this?
Akrog's hide prickles.
Big Blood say something?
No. Just speaking his thoughts.
Grunwa is here.
Let Akrog see.
Chieftain Akrog?
Akrog found an echo. Can the stranger take a look?
Let Grunwa take a closer look.
Well then, let all this not have been for nothing.
Headscape fade.
I suggest you waste no more time then, Chieftain. See what's beyond there. Just 2 more pieces and the field dog will be whole again.
They will.
What is that?
What is his troll?
Akrok needs something from them.
Well, I'm good.
Oh, how incredibly amusing, Arthur. What do you need, Sir Troll?
Zazga is listening.